Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Here are the spoilers for Tuesday, November 19th, 2024's episode of Days of Our Lives. Fans may anticipate seeing Javi Hernandez take on Gabi Hernandez in tomorrow's episode. Joy Wesley, Alex N. Hopkins, and Alex Kyriakis share lines. Days of Our Lives Plus, a number of the Body and Soul cast members and staff become ill, most likely as a result of eating tainted cupcakes. Let's discuss what will happen in the upcoming Peacock soap opera episode as you continue reading. Tuesday, November 19th DOL spoilers for Body and Soul's poisoned cupcakes indicate that a number of the show's cast and crew members suffer from an unexplained sickness. Several members of the cast and crew received anonymous cupcakes, which fans witnessed. Some of the performers savored the sweets while others passed. Carver then abruptly began to experience bodily symptoms. With food poisoning, it seems like Hattie Adams' curse is still alive. Is it truly Hattie? That will be the question now. It would be simple to point the finger at Hattie, but it might also be someone else. Hernandez Javi versus Hernandez Gabi. Fans can see Javi take on Gabi on Tuesday, November 19th. Javi recently obtained a job with Gabi, but he left to continue sleeping with Leo Stark. Javi will now have to deal with the consequences. Gabi will not only dislike her cousin's involvement with Leo, but she will also be disappointed with Javi. Javi will fervently defend his new love interest in spite of Gabi's cautions. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Tuesday, November 19th indicate that Joy Wesley and Alex Kyriakis' bond will have been extremely shaken when they left the DiMera estate. Chanel Dupree DiMera, Raven Bowens, brought up Johnny DiMera's unsuccessful birthday celebration after learning about Hattie's curse on the soap opera. Joy ran out of there after that. Joy and Alex will run lines together when Tuesday's show airs. Joy eventually admits that she had an affair with Johnny. On Tuesday, November 19th, 2024, fans will witness Johnny's feelings of inadequacy toward Chanel. In the meantime, Lady Whistleblower unexpectedly reappears. Javi will be held accountable by Leo, but in a sneak peek, the Latino lover seems truly perplexed by the charge. Therefore, who published Lady Whistleblower if not Javi and Leo? Leo was in his hotel room with Bonnie Lockhart Kyriakis, Judy Evans, but she was not close to the computer. It appears that someone remotely gained access to Leo's laptop, but that somebody would also require access to the spectator. What is their ultimate goal, and who might it be? Which plot line on Tuesday, November 19th, 2024, are you most excited about? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. To see what happens next, don't forget to continue watching the soap opera on Peacock. Sophia sprang out of bed and dressed, upset. Tate, screw it. I stated unequivocally that I would only want to be with you if you wanted me to be with you. You also claimed that I was. But you were lying, of course. Sophia said. No. I told the truth. I swear, Tate emphasized. Because they had shared a bed, Sophia questioned Tate about whether he had stayed with her merely out of respect. Sophia said, I apologize, but I failed to see the honor of remaining with someone when you truly want to be with someone else. Tate concurred. I acknowledge that I made a mistake here. All I wanted was to avoid hurting anyone. And I genuinely want to act morally. However, I'm not sure what's appropriate, Tate remarked. Tate, who do you want to be with? Holly or me? Sophia inquired. Sophia told Tate not to bother when he didn't respond. I can tell everything I need to know from the expression on your face. You lack the courage to acknowledge it. I'll let you off the hook if you just stand there all silent and virtuous, assuring yourself that you did the right thing. I'm dumping you, so you don't even need to feel bad about leaving me. Sophia said. I really apologize. Yes, I am. None of this is what I intended to happen. Just to add, I believe you're fantastic. I genuinely like you, Tate remarked. Incredulous, Sophia shook her head. Tate, we're not children anymore. Just liking me is insufficient. I avoid having sex with individuals I like. So go be with Holly and do yourself a favor. The woman you truly want to date. And don't you dare come crying to me when she breaks your heart, Sophia added. Sophia rushed out. Holly recalled Tate telling her he had slept with Sophia in the Kiriaki's living room. Maggie entered. I have some fantastic news. Maggie reported that Kristen had consented to administer the serum to Sarah. Maggie clarified that Brady had persuaded Kristen to provide Sarah with the serum in exchange for nothing. Is there a heart in Kristen DiMera? Holly laughed as she spoke. At least right now, in this particular situation, I'm not sure. Kristen paid attention to her superiors, Maggie remarked. Has Aunt Sarah already consumed the serum? Holly inquired. Maggie told Holly that Xander and Sarah had visited the hospital to talk to Kayla about the treatment. Holly said she would pray for a favorable result. So, tell me about your life, please. Maggie inquired. It feels a little strange to talk about myself with all this wonderful news, Holly said. Maggie observed that Holly's sadness was evident. Holly nodded and admitted that she was having a hard time dealing with her split. Maggie heard what Holly had to say to Tate. I think Tate's desire to keep Sophia safe is noble. Maggie remarked, I'm just sad that you were harmed in the process. A message from Sarah beeped on Maggie's phone. Maggie bid Holly farewell with a hug before heading to the hospital. A disappointed Sophia entered the bistro while Ava was working on the restaurant's books. I am aware that you are going to close for the evening. However, I had to visit you, Sophia remarked. You seem upset to me. Sit down, said Ava. Sophia branded herself an idiot and fought back tears. Ava inquired, what happened? I'm done with Tate, Sophia declared. I thought you took your relationship to the next level, Ava asked Sophia, perplexed. Tate had screamed out Holly's name during intercourse, Sophia clarified. I confronted him about it. He was hardly able to speak again. He was unable to look me in the eye and express his desire to be with her rather than me. Thus, I put an end to our relationship and left, Sophia remarked. All right. Well done. You left there with honor, Ava remarked. Sophia broke down in tears. Ava, I'm not sure whether I did. I feel so taken advantage of. So ashamed, Sophia murmured. Tate was at fault, Ava reminded Sophia. Tate gave you the impression that he was over Holly Jonas, but that was obviously untrue. It's not about you, honey. This is his fault, Ava remarked. Sophia's hand was held by Ava. Sophia remarked, he probably ran back to her as soon as I left because I told him he should go be with Holly. To allow Sophia to cry, Ava drew her into her embrace. I'm so sorry, baby, Ava murmured. While Holly was absorbed in her phone, Tate entered the Kiriaki's living room. I assume you don't have anything planned with Sophia tonight? Holly inquired. I did. However, Sophia and I are no longer together, Tate said. Tate admitted his error to Holly. I ought to have been more forthright with Sophia and with myself about my desires and emotions. Additionally, I made a huge mistake with you, Tate remarked. What went wrong? Holly inquired. Tate admitted that he had wanted to say yes when Holly begged him to get back together. However, my heart and head were moving in different directions, so I foolishly followed my head's advice. Tate added, and I did what I believed to be the right thing to do. Holly said, you stayed with Sophia because you two shared a bed. Tate gave a nod in agreement. I feel so bad about hurting her. However, I should have seen it wouldn't work. Because you were everything I ever wanted, Tate said. Tate gave Holly a kiss. Xander told Maggie that Kayla had consented to give the serum when she got to the hospital. That's fantastic news, Maggie exclaimed. Kayla was getting Sarah ready for the procedure, Xander clarified. Sarah will be leaving here if all goes according to plan, Xander remarked. Maggie and Xander went to Sarah's hospital room. Kayla declared, I tested a small sample in the lab. And is the formula in Rolf's notes the same as the composition? Sarah inquired. Kayla smiled. Kayla remarked, it was an exact match. The treatment should theoretically be effective, Kayla said. Kayla held up a solution-filled syringe. That needle is quite large, Xander whispered. Big guy, are you not going to faint on us? Sarah made a joke. Xander gave Sarah a smile. Kayla reassured Sarah that they didn't have to do this tonight. Sarah glanced at Maggie and Xander. Let's get this done. Now, Sarah said.